Hey guys, this is Mohit. In this video, I'll walk you through the process of creating a matrix in Matlab. First of all, since my webcam isn't working, so you don't see a little window of myself in the corner. And secondly, since I'm not on the SNE Wi-Fi network right now, um, I'm not able to use Matlab, so I'll be using this online version of Matlab. If you ever find, I'll leave the link in the description, and if you cannot access Matlab or you don't have the software, please check this out. It works really well, and you don't have to download a big huge software for that. So let's get started. According to the question, we have to create a matrix A. This is the form 3 by 4, that means 3 rows and 4 columns. So how do you create this in MATLAB? How do you go tell the computer to get this? So first of all, the matrix, it's A. So matrix A equals, start with square brackets and see that there are 4 elements in the first row, which is to say that there are 4 columns. So how do you separate? So we separate the individual elements of a particular row by spaces, and we separate different rows by semicolons. So the first row contains elements 3, 1, 2 and 5. So I write it as 3 space 1 space 2 space and 5. And to separate this from the second row, I add a semicolon. The second row contains 1, 2, minus 1 and 2. So 1, 2, minus 1 and 2, semicolon again. Third row contains 4, 3, 1 and 7. 4, 3, 1 and 7. And that's it. So here you have your first matrix A, 3 by 4 matrix. So how do you get this here? So I click this little button, execute, and there you have. So this is a very simple process. This is just method 1. There's another method how we can do this. So let me just show you that one. So okay, let me just get back the same matrix. Okay, so this matrix, you can think of this as a linear equation. So 3x plus y plus 2z equals 5, x plus 2y minus z equals 2, and 4x plus 3y plus y plus z, sorry, is equals 7. So how do you do that? So first of all, matrix A equals, start with square brackets. So we just write the columns that are linked with the variable, that is 3, 1 and 2. 3 space 1 space 2, and the second row 1, 2, minus 1, 1, 2 and minus 1. Thirdly, 4, 3 and 1, 4, 3 and 1. Now this is a partial matrix. This is not the matrix which we wanted in the first place. So I go ahead and define another matrix, which is matrix B equals the fourth column. Now remember, this is a column matrix, so you can either write it as, so let's just start with the square brackets first. So you can write it as 5 semicolon 2 semicolon 7, and you can write the matrix A, which we wanted, as being the augment of A comma B, that's capital B. Okay, and let me click execute here. Yeah, and there you have the first line defined a 3 by 3 matrix, the second line defined a column matrix, and then we merge the two. So this second line here, which I'm highlighting, so this can be written in another way. So we know that the 3 elements are in 3 different rows, so we added a semicolon to separate the different rows. So either this way, or you can also write as 5 space 2 space 7. So now you might think that this would put the elements in the same row, but what we do is we end it with a quotation, end it with a quote, sorry. You just end it with a quote, and what this basically does is this transposes the matrix B, and if I click execute, you see there's no change because this is what we wanted in the first place, and the transpose is doing just the same thing. So I hope you get the two methods. I tried to be as clear as possible, and as you can see, the first method was way too easier than the second one. But it's good that you know you should know both the methods. So hope you guys learned something. Thank you.